Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Gig here, and we're going to be taking a look at a 1v1 match on Blistering Sands. Now I know some of you had asked to see how one defends against the Protoss Cannon Push, so that's exactly what I'm going to be showing in this video. This Protoss player, however, doesn't go for the Forge as his first building. He actually does build the gateway first. Now, ultimately the goal is the same. He wants to keep me locked inside of my base, and at the same time give himself the ability to have free reign over the entire map so that he can tech up and defeat me. But I'm not going to let that happen this time. So as you can see, the spawning pool, he's harassing my drones, and with that same probe he parks it in an area where I can't see behind these trees. Over here in his base, he's got two gateways and the forge going up now. And as soon as this forge goes up, he's going to start building the cannons. This time, I'm building a spine crawler right near the entrance area, so he can't push back. And I've relocated my spawning pool to behind the minerals. Now, I do know that he's pushing with these cannons here. So as you can see, he's setting up, and simultaneously, he's sending over a bunch of zealots. I'm going to slow it down because I believe he's going to... There we go. So, as you can see here, the two cannons are up, and I believe what he's trying to do is lure my units over to the cannons. But he is a little too late, as I'm already starting to build roaches like crazy. So here comes 5 zealots. He does manage to kill the spine crawler, and he loses a zealot in the process. Well, that's a pretty even engagement. It's neither win nor loss for either of us. But here I go. Now, the problem with Cannon Push against Zerg player who's going heavy roaches is that roaches are armored, and neither of these units, the zealots nor the photon cannons, do any kind of special damage to the roach. The real counter to the roach is the stalker. So it's a real big risk to go full out cannons, and once the player sees that the Zerg player is going roaches, he should probably abandon and start building something that does a lot of damage to roaches. Your real options are stalkers and immortals. They will both completely tear roaches apart. So as you can see, I've already started a large force of roaches, and I'm starting to replace the spine crawlers. And he's got a little force forming here as well. He's got his probe over to the right, ready to continue building. So here I go, sending in the roaches. And you can see what a difference this is. I lost 1 roach and killed a photon cannon. That's actually a pretty good exchange for me. It's 75 minerals and 25 gas, and 100 for the photon cannons. So he's going to continue sending in more photon cannons, and at the same time continue adding more zealots to the mix. Back in his base, you can see he's decided he's going to start teching up. He thinks he's got me under control. He thinks the situation is pretty cool. He's got control of the map. Started upgrading my hatchery to a lair and continuing to spit out roaches. As you can see, I'm heavy on gas but very low on minerals at this point in time, and at the same time he's spending his resources very well. We can see here he's got 10 zealots to my 12 roaches. Now, as I had said in my previous video, you want to use the creep tumors. Now, as you can see, I spawned these 2 creep tumors, and once you build one, they can continue spawning new ones. It's already protecting this entire area. He cannot build any more cannons in this area, and additionally, my units move significantly faster on creep, so I'll be able to run in and out attacking his stuff much faster than previously when this area was not covered in creep. At this point, here we go, I'm researching burrow, how I can start healing them up. Continuing to try to ensure the entire area is full of creep. So here we go. And I'm just getting more and more. Back at his base, nothing's really changed. Now he has the opportunity to expand, which is what he's saving up his gold to do. Now I've learned burrow and they're starting to heal up. So here's where I'm really going to start harassing these things, because I can pretty much do it without abandon. I go in, attack a couple things, run out and heal. There we go. Take out that photon cannon, run away. Speed it up a tiny bit. I've put up a hydralisk den, so I've started teching up as well. Slow it down. Take out a cannon, take out a pylon, and then lost one roach in the process. Heal them up again. So as you can see, you can keep doing this over and over again. It's actually costing him far more resources than it's costing me, because I can just keep running away and healing very quickly and then running back in now. Let's speed this up again. Okay, and now I'm starting to build hydralisks. So here we go. Continue harassing. Now he's expanded, so potentially he should be able to start out resourcing, but his army is, let's take a look at it, significantly less than mine. So I've got far more resources spent in army than he does, and he thinks that these photon cannons are going to be enough to hold me in my base. We shall soon see very differently. And here goes. Duck in. I'm trying to pull him away so that I can lure him to the spine crawlers, which I moved in. Again, heal the roaches. Look at how quickly that goes. And this will, I believe, be the final assault. I am ready. So, send them in. This is going to be a complete slaughter. His army is getting obliterated while mine, I lost one. As you can see, I completely eliminated the entire thing, and I believe I only lost 2 roaches in the entire process. That's how powerful roaches are against that kind of attack. And this will end it, as I'm going to just continue pressing forward. As you can see, he is completely done for. Send him into his main base. He's got pretty much nothing to defend. And the game is over. He was actually trying to tech up to Stargates, but too little too late. And that's how you defend against the Protoss proxy base. As you can see, since your opponent's going to be focusing so much money, he's not going to be able to tech up as much as well. And you're going to be able to simply by attrition, your roaches are going to be able to do a lot more damage to him than he will be to you. And even if they do get to expand a little, you can just steamroll their cannons and go ahead and take advantage of the fact that they spent all of their money trying to get you stuck in your base. Hope that was useful to you guys. Enjoy.